If Mark Zuckerberg felt vulnerable, he was certainly well protected as he entered the Los Angeles Superior Courthouse. Bringing the case is a 20-year-old Californian woman who goes by the initials KGM. Her lawyer said she began using Instagram at the age of 9, that she would use it for several hours a day, and that the addictive features led her to develop anxiety, body dysmorphia, and suicidal thoughts, all the while experiencing cyberbullying. In his defence, Zuckerberg says the app always had a minimum age of 13, but that children often lie about their age. Enforcing an age limit, he admitted, can be difficult. The opposition countered with research from 2015 showing that over 4 million users under 13 represented 30% of 10 to 12-year-olds in the entire United States. And that it wasn't until 2019 that Instagram began asking new users for their birth date, and the same from existing users from 2021.
We saw statements like, we don't allow children under 13, as presented as while ignoring the truth of the matter. We do not recognize the risks of body dysmorphia when the documents proved otherwise.
In a 2024 congressional testimony, he was forced to apologise to parents standing right next to him for the harm their children had suffered. Some had even taken their own lives.
So much, and are going to continue doing industry-leading efforts to make sure that no one has to go through the types of things that.
On Wednesday, Zuckerberg insisted his company had responded in a reasonable way to the feedback from that testimony. He apologised once again for the slow progress.
This was a momentous event in the history of American law and American jurisprudence because it was something that for years a social media company never thought would happen. They never thought that they would ever have to face a jury.
Outside the court, parents who say they lost their children due to the harmful social media practices.
He knew perfectly well what was going on. The intention of the company was to prey on teens, use teens' usage, exploit them so they can make greater profits. And that was done intentionally, not by accident.
TikTok and Snapchat settled before this trial kicked off. The case is expected to continue until the end of March, when the jury will decide whether Meta and Google should bear responsibility for the mental health problems suffered by KGM. Christina Shimich, TRT World.